Yo, what's good, y'all? So if you was reading Luke with me, remember all the way back to the beginning of Luke, when Luke opens up his gospel and he says to most excellent Theophilus that he was writing these things, an orderly account of the things regarding Jesus Christ, but he was writing them so that most excellent Theophilus would have certainty for the things that he already had knew. So he was writing for most excellent Theophilus, but we can also benefit, right? We hear about Jesus, we learn about Jesus, and we can read Luke's gospel and learn from it. Well, fast forward, right? If you're following along with me, we're now in John's gospel. And in John's gospel, at the end of the gospel, I'm at the beginning, but at the end of the gospel, we get his reason why he writes. And it's so that we would believe that Jesus is the Christ from God, and that in believing, we would have everlasting life. And as you read through the gospel of John, you get this theme of John, through the testimonies of John the Apostle, through the testimonies of John the Baptist, and the many conversations and the things that Jesus does. John is writing so that we would believe that Jesus is in fact the Christ, the one that was lifted up on the cross. When all eyes are fixed on him, in believing, we would have eternal life. So as you follow along in the Gospel of John, man, be encouraged. When you're reading the Bible, the different authors, they sometimes tell the reason why they're writing to their audience. So as I'm reading with my family and we're reading, in my mind, in the back of my mind, and every time I read with them, I remind them, why is John writing this gospel? So that we would believe that Jesus is the Christ, and in believing that, we would have eternal life. Grace and peace.